Hi guys, how are you doing? This is Vita. I'm here to talk to you today briefly about the power of vulnerability. So probably many of you are asking oneself, how can I feel powerful when I feel vulnerable? That's a place that I don't like. There's a place that I feel the most fragile possible, and I don't see any power at all. That's very reasonable that you talk like that, and that you believe like that, because we learn in a very early age, that being vulnerable, feeling vulnerable is something extremely risky, is even dangerous, right? And fear kind of protects us. Or being alert kind of has a function in our lives of protection and in keeping our integrity. However, there is, yes, a power in feeling vulnerable. My discussion here will be a little bit inspired in Brené Brown. However, I will kind of condensate with also my beliefs. So there is a power in being vulnerable or feeling vulnerable. I used to tell clients that when we feel vulnerable, we are striving for actually inner balance. So you cannot experience inner balance if you don't walk the walk that makes you more vulnerable. So it is a way that you will engage in actually self-growth. So as much more you feel vulnerable, more you grow. Fear will retain you, will incarcerate you into a belief that is distorted most of the times, and that is irrational. When you choose to feel vulnerable, you cannot be in a place of more power. Feeling vulnerable is the most vulnerable place you can be, so even the fear becomes irrelevant. Feeling vulnerable is you choosing to go from point A, which is the fear, where you've been, where you know all about, to a point B, a place that you don't know, that is uncertain, and that can be of many surprises, good and bad. However, this walk, I like to compare our vulnerable place as a bridge. Actually, vulnerability is intercession, is a place that will link us from where we are, fear, doubt, uncertainty, where we want to go. Uncertainty, however, we have a mind already settled into the choice that we made. So it's extremely in control. We will feel in control because we are choosing and deciding to embrace. And there is a lot of power in embracing the situation. So the power of vulnerability equals equilibrium, equals biochemical equilibrium. Where we are, let's think about as we are in a place of fear. We know all about it. We know how fear makes us feel. We know how fear keeps us from doing things we want to do. We know how fear promotes biochemical changes within oneself. But we don't know the other side. And we act as if we know. If we really pay attention, we live through projections. We will project what must be the other side. We will never know if we don't do the walk. And for us to do the walk, we need to decide to feel vulnerable. And the we feel vulnerable, more we feel in control of our own destiny. So that's the message that I would like to, pass to you guys. My approach comes from mindfulness in a somewhat, it's very philosophical because it comes from humanism too. Of course, the psychology of humanism, but it's a positive psychology, and it kind of is a a mix of all this good stuff. Okay, so I will talk to you guys next video, and I hope that you have a great day. And just reflect about, if you want to talk a little more about it, let me know, comment the video if you want. And if you would like for me to explain a little more, I can explain a little more next videos. So just let me know, okay? If it was not too clear, alright? So you have a great day, and I talk to you soon. Okay, bye-bye.